All right, seeing none, we're going to move to advisory council. Dr. Skinkis.
There's not much to report out here. Curriculum is obviously working with the graduation for right now. Pam will have some stuff that she'll run through me, and then I'll bring to the board in regards to if there's anything with the curriculum proposals for next year. Right now, I put a freeze on adding the addition of any new classes or anything like that until we need to concentrate on what we're running and the staffing and the enrollments in those courses before we try to come up with any additional or outside courses. So all she's working on with our leadership council is just looking at any courses that need to be just redefined in regards to curriculum and what they're doing. Facilities, Joel Hatchie will be presenting to the board October 9th, the first meeting of the board, on a facilities update and some of the life safety issues. We have a facilities council next Tuesday where we're going to debrief on that presentation and make sure that it's broken out so that it will help with the board. Finance, Liz Hennessy is scheduled from William Blair to discuss with the board all their bonding options and the current status of our working cash bonds at the October COW. And there'll be an opportunity for Tim, I, and the Finance Council to meet with her prior to that meeting. And then Personnel Advisory, there's no update on anything related to personnel. Now that the school year and staffing's done, we'll get back into that as we look at staffing totals. But we do have to present to the board tonight the certified compensation report, so that could be posted on the webpage. And that includes every certificate employee and the state's format for that chart. And I know Mr. Moon had a question, so he just wanted further explanation, Tim, of all the different columns.
Yeah, the question basically come up with the last column, which says other benefits, and that includes for all of the teachers, it includes health, dental, and life insurance. There's the 7 administrators where the board pays the TRS, then the TRS number is also included in there with the insurance, what the insurance amount is that the board pays. For the teachers, the TRS amount comes out of that base salary amount.
Salary.
So that's the difference. And as Kevin said, the format of other benefits is just the format that they give to us. The retirement enhancements there include a couple of things. One is the bonus that the board gave to the 4 people that retired, as the incentives to have them retire. It also includes the amounts that are given to the people who retired, as well as a couple of people who didn't retire. There's a $25,000 contractual bonus where they get a portion of that amount every year if they need it to get them up to a 6% increase. And so when you're looking at those people who haven't retired, that's what the retirement enhancement is. It's taking part of that $25,000 and getting them up to 6%.
And those are the ones that already told the school that we're going to retire within 3 years or something like
Yes.
that, right? Okay.
Under the contract incentive.
Right.
Okay.
I have a question on that. Go ahead, Gary. I just didn't want him to end it.
Should we be, if we were to pay out a TRS penalty, should that be in this list? Should that be on this?
You're saying with the current teacher's contract that the district has to pay their early retirement penalties?
Or
So should that be listed?
yeah, or did we pay one for an administrator who retired?
Do we pay anything in this?
Yes, we paid.
Well, we paid early retirement, yeah, for 2
It's
people
an
who retired.
enhancement, right?
I don't know if that would fall in the category of a benefit for the teacher. I mean, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I don't think that's supposed to be included in this, no.
Can you call, just to make sure? Either way, the board's been presented this, and it will be posted by October 1st.
Thank you.
I have a question on the chart. Where would the stipends be?
It's included in the base salary.
Okay, sorry.
It's included in the base, and the vacation days are all 0. Why would that be?
Teachers,
Teachers don't get vacation days.
Only administrators.
Okay, it's not, okay, but not part of there.
So there, you see there's a few where there's 20,
All right.
there's our administrators, everybody else just gets the 15 sick.
All right, because the contract is just based on the school year. right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, nothing else? We have nothing on old business and new
We
business?
might
And then
need
they got
to,
the
you know what?
pool.
What?
Tim, just, I caught something, we might need to adjust the chart, because I know that there's some teachers this year on their 10th year got 180 sick days.
That's right.
So that probably needs to be listed, that those teachers in 10th and 11th year didn't get 15, they got 180.
Yeah.
Is there a cap on that? Because that can be applied towards retirement, correct?
Correct, cap is 370.
Okay.
But we have some teachers that when they're finished their 10th year, instead of getting 15, they get 180 based on the contract. So that needs to be, probably needs to be adjusted. It's not just a uniform 15.
Can you make that change, Tim?
And so, so this chart doesn't show the cumulative sick days, this just shows what was given for this year,
That's
right?
that's what you have to report, right?
Yes.
Right, but I mean,
Some people get more than 15 this year.
right, we don't, like the contract says 15 annually unless you're starting you finish 10 years of service, then you get 180. So we don't give them the 195, we just give them the 180 that year. So that should probably list those teachers that got
Can you
180.
put that in? Tim?
Seems like it.
Tim said he can do it for you.